Alright, I'm gonna read some poems all in a row. Her kiss. I fear I have lost my love, flying away as if she were a dove. A love more deep than the darkest night sky. A love I thought I heard say goodbye. She's more fair than silver. She's more fair than gold. She's more lovely than magic, or eternal secrets told. I cup the dark curl of her rich, gracious hair, for it always touches her ivory skin, bouncing and catching the wind, brushing her powdery nose, most demanding wind. Her look is worth dying for. Her lips seal, pursed and turning pink. I see their bite in passion, poison drowning. Yet I fear I've lost her. Even now I call from the door to her, like a riverbed that has lost its water. When she is gone, it is like a laugh that has no matter. She is favored above the stars, as worshipped as the sun. She is as high and as far as the peak of heaven. They will see when it is done. I wish for her hand, ringed or bare, that it were within mine. I could do any dare. One touch would change every dreary night into flight, up and through the air. Her kiss is worth 1,000 deaths. Her gown is silk and straight, and the band across her shoulder hails her celestial beauty. Next poem. In the Moon's Maze. Where has she gone? Where has she gone? How will I know how to find her? Where to look? She could be in a bird song. She could be in a growing, splashing puddle. She could be hiding in the smell of an orange grove. What if she went to heaven, where she can just be alone? Where has she gone? How do I know? She could be whispering to naughty elves and telling on King Winter's follies. Some say, why don't you go looking for her? Where could I find her? In the moon's maze? Inside a castle's hall? A shadow cast by a book? Where to begin at all? One thing is for certain, she's answering beauty's call on the other side of the curtain. The one thing I know at all. Next one. There are forces. There are forces keeping us apart, pressing us away from our restart. A distance further than the east from the west I must cross. To unite again our only chance is to hope love's hope at any loss. Within the sword of your fairness, I will cut down those who hate our love. With the bow of your promise, I will shoot the enemy of our bliss from above. O Ariane, I will not fail us. I hurry now, my speed you may trust. Next one. Her praise is sung. Her praise is sung by the wind. Every gust and swaying branch and twirling breeze holds her beauty's worth. The prize of entreating the ear of God. May this be ours. Now it blows with many colors, singing her value, pausing with her favor. Like an emanating spirit, the wind tells of her hidden promise, and passes the servants of love and beauty. You may taste her with every breath, says the wind, but she is for us to praise. The wind slowly turns to the day. The wind bitterly breaks the stone. The wind blows where you may not stay. The wind praises none save one. Next one is called Marble Busts. Marble busts of goddesses, smooth as sin to touch, looking toward paradise, promising half as much. Deeds of favor wrought in pride only make the day worth night. An elation of the makeshift kind causes hollows to be found in mind. But a love as true as ours wills to prove, as time does show, the only moments lasting long are those with love we know. I love you, Ariane. It's time for a little more here. Let's see. I'll find that one. Untitled. With reasons obvious, and with dreams reoccurring, we give into order an antithesis. My wife's Nova smile is redefining our earthly interpretation of a center, our lively representation of death's burning and appetite. And we, with color abounding, celebrating this enormous turning of our huge and expounding bad luck, suffer against the oblivion, deafened and isolated by the stars. What has the possibility of surviving this love? Will anything give testimony of our duty? Alright, see if we have time for one more. I like this one. Untitled. My soul dreamed of fame, dreamed of the shallows. The time of sight brings itself around into sound. Incredulous witnesses are filling the night with useless garbage. My soul crept out during sleep to find its home among the draining stars and the fishing gods of twilight.